Hello, my name is Allie, and welcome to my channel. We are back with Caller X Malice and Enomoto's route. Let's go. Once I'd looked through the entire file, the perpetrator's brutality is what stood out to me. Had I tasted how unbearable Enomoto's pain must have been? I felt like I'd only scratched the surface. I can't believe that the party responsible has yet to be charged, and is still at large somewhere in Shinjuku.
Yeah, but they can't run forever. We'll root them out. Fuji won't rest in peace until we do.
I think I'm going to go and speak with Enomoto now. Do you know of anyone who held any grudges against Fuji? Did anything stand out to him at the scene of the crime? I think there are still things you can learn from him, since he was close to Fuji and the first to discover the body.
That's a good idea. The way he is now, I don't think he'll clam up like before.
Yeah. I nodded and took out my phone. Enomoto probably wants to capture the killer worse than anyone else. And now, I think I can understand his feelings more than I could before. I wanted to help, not just to remove the collar from my neck, but simply as part of my obligation as a police officer. I truly felt that. And then we fade away into darkness. Enomoto's point of view. Okay. December 10th, 4 p.m.
Yanagi, are you going to a crime scene? Yeah, I should take a look at the scene of the arson murder on the 8th. Takaru said there are rumors of a mole in the police station. I have a feeling that they'll probably make an arrest soon. I see. Hey, Yanagi? I'm sorry for running out this morning, without explaining why. Don't worry about it. Okazuki came by earlier and told me what happened. Say what? What exactly did he tell you? You got blackout drunk, and then you assaulted Hoshino. What? That's not what happened. Sure, I got a little sauced, but I didn't commit a crime. Really. I know. You aren't that irresponsible. Inagi, I'm touched that you had so much faith in me, man. I said that weird, but oh well. He also said that Hoshino was utterly helpless against your drunken strength. Now you distrust me in a different way. I can perform when it counts, okay? That sounds so weird. I can perform when it counts. Okay, whatever. You'd get thrown in jail if you actually followed through with that. That's not what I meant. Ugh, damn Okazuki just saying whatever he wants. Never mind Okazuki. You ran out the door to apologize to Hoshino, didn't you? It doesn't seem like she's contacted you, even though you're working on the same case. Oh, we're fine on that front. It took some time, but I finally decided that I need to face up to the murders. I won't run anymore. No matter how much it hurts, I have to shoulder the problems before me. So Hoshino and I are going to bust open these crimes together. I feel like I have to burp. That'd be so weird. All right. Looks like you flipped the switch, finally. I'm sorry. I made you worry for so long. And you let me stay here even though I was just dead weight. You waited for me to finally get to work. I'm truly grateful. With my actions, I'll repay you for the trouble I've caused and the debt I owe you. Good. Those are the eyes I remember. I don't have to worry anymore. Yes, sir. Satake vouched for your talents. Hoshino's new to investigating, so help her out. Leave it to me. Man, is Hoshino lucky to get me as her partner or what? Like Benkei of the Halberd, whatever that is, I'm worth 1,000 men. We're the strongest combo. I'm glad you've got your confidence, but don't let it get to your head, alright? Don't I know it? Oh, a text. Sorry, I need to check this. Enomoto, what's wrong? Oh, it looks like Hoshino wants to talk to me about the case. I'm going out. But I'll make the ramen that I promised for dinner. Look forward to it. See you tonight. You're in the way. Move it. What? You're always in the bad mood, man. And you're always an airhead. Do you even have time to be making ramen? I'm sorry, Takaru. Huh? I've just been dead weight up to this point. I know why you'd be mad at me. Ha! Do you have a concussion? Or maybe food poisoning? No, I'm not gonna run anymore. I'm gonna face the cases for myself. I'm going to be useful here. I just wanted to tell you that. Fine. Fine? You jerk! Not my problem. If you're feeling like doing your job, then show us some real results. Right. There's more than one idiot here. Well, it's not like I expect anything to change when the blind leads the blind. Hey, man. Don't be like that when someone's trying to... Enomoto, Sasasuka is concerned for you, in his own way. Inagi. I just watched you quietly, but he's always asking you, are you sure? Because he couldn't leave you alone. It just pissed me off to have to constantly see a deadbeat around the office all day. Takaru. Don't get all teary-eyed. You're making me sick. If you made up your mind, then get going. Yeah. Thanks, Takaru. Don't just cause trouble for me, you protozoan. Roger that. Off I go, then. My chair made a noise. That wasn't my chair. Back to main character point of view. Ladies. Satake had showed me the files on Fuji's murder case. So I wanted to hear as much about the situation from Enomoto himself immediately as he found it. He replied quickly. Got it. I just left the office, so let's meet up at the park on the way to Shinjuku Police Station. He'd ignored my earlier texts, but now he was responding to them promptly. I shouldn't bother Enomoto too much about his thoughts on Fuji. But he resolved himself to talk to me. I have to be upfront with him, too. How did Enomoto feel about the April and May cases? Knowing this would be my first real step as his partner, I thought. That's a weird way of putting that sentence. Or is it just me? It may just be me. If he's leaving from the office, then I should arrive first. I should review what I know about the case before Enomoto arrives. Well, that scared me. I stopped in my tracks, startled by a gunshot. Yeah, the audio is probably off. For some reason, when I connect the capture card to my computer, my audio is just like slightly off sound-wise, but oh well, that's probably why I was like, what? And then all of a sudden the noise hit me. Anyway, was that just... Don't tell me. Not another X-Day attack. I suppressed my emotions and called Moshida. What did I do with his voice? I don't remember. The 1 minute and 1 second it took him to answer the phone felt like an eternity. Finally... Didn't expect to hear from you on your day off. What's up, Hoshino? My reply to Moshida's typically easygoing mood was urgent. I'm nearby Kabukicho Block 1 right now. There's been a shot fired. What?
Moshida, we've just gotten several reports of gunshots.
From Kabukicho?
Yes. The witness has reported a dispute between two male students at Kotomine? I guess that's how you say it. High school. Shot confirmed from a government-issued weapon. We pulled up serial number and user. No previous criminal history.
If it's a government-issued weapon, this shouldn't be the work of Adonis. Maybe this is unrelated to X-Day. No, but we can't rule that out yet. Anyway, it certainly needs to be checked out. Send investigators to the scene immediately. Someone had actually fired a shot. There was a possibility of fatalities. I'm worried about the students. I'm heading there on foot now. Or first, or whatever. Got it. Backup is en route. Listen, Hoshino. Stand by until we get there. Don't be reckless. Yes, sir. I ended the call and headed towards the gunshot. I think it was around here. Hey, don't push me. We'll be in trouble if they spot us.
I can't really see from here. Can we get a little closer? What are those girls doing? I approached two girls shoving each other to get a better look at an alleyway. Hey, you two. You scared us. Hey, lady, did you hear that gunshot too? Her name is Lady, so it's perfect. Gunshot. A guy from our school got cornered by some shady-looking guys over there. One of them has a gun. He looks super scary. You two need to get out of here. It's dangerous. Aw, but something exciting might happen if it's Adonis. Yeah. You're curious too, aren't you? I'm a police officer. Wait, seriously? The skeptical girls seemed to finally believe me once I flashed my police notebook. We don't know why the gun was discharged, so you might be in danger if you stay here. I've already called for backup. Leave the rest for the officers. Well, we might miss out, but we don't want to die either. Their curiosity still unsatisfied, the girls walked back to the main street. Once I made sure they were gone, I stepped into the alleyway. I cautiously advanced until I saw a uniformed boy being pushed against a wall. The assailant is... There was a man keeping the boy pinned against the wall, while another armed man was talking. They seemed to be in their early 20s, and both looked like street thugs. The reports are undoubtedly about them. I started to contact Moshida while not taking my eyes off the man with the gun.
Cut the crap, kid. Hand over your money.
The man with the gun pointed it at the student and shouted.
You want to die, punk?
I really don't have any money.
What? I know you're rich, kid.
Ow!
Ooh, that sound. Ooh, makes me cringe. I hate the sound of like neck popping and stuff like that, so that just made it worse. The more the student struggled, the tighter the man twisted his arm. Ooh, cringe. Help! No one's coming for you, dumbass.
Is there really nothing I can do except watch them hurt the boy? I knew how dangerous it was to face an armed opponent, but...
I'm done with this. I'll just make it so you can't move. Then we'll take your money.
Ah! Just as the man put his finger to the trigger, I leapt in, sidearm in hand. Halt!
What?
Police, let the boy go and surrender.
The hell? You think you're some kind of badass? You're not shit.
Move, and I'll shoot. I trained my sights at the man who was restraining the boy. The man I was aiming at was intimidated, but the others sneered.
Do you understand the situation here? We've got this, punk.
Help me! Far from surrendering, the gunman now took the student as a human shield.
Mess with us, and I'll blow this sucker's brains out. Try me if you want to see him die. Ain't no skin off my back.
The man had already fired once, so he didn't seem like he was bluffing. Extreme measures didn't seem like they were going to help here. Let him go. Take me instead.
You don't get it, lady. You're not giving orders. You'll do what I say.
I could endanger the hostage if I agitate the gunman any further. I need to buy time until backup arrives. I put my gun on the ground. I'll comply with your demands, but please don't threaten the boy anymore.
Yeah? What a brave girl. But how do we know you don't have any more weapons? Oh, I know. Hey, you! Take off your clothes. Oh, jeez.
What?
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Of course, I didn't want to go along with their absurd demands, but as long as the hostage was being threatened by an unstable individual at gunpoint. I understand. I clenched my teeth and begrudgingly took off my jacket. How frustrating. There wasn't a thing I could do instead of comply with their filthy demands. I wanted to save the hostage from harm, but I couldn't. I was so frustrated. If only I was stronger.
Hey, hurry up and strip, or the kid will die.
Ugh. The threat struck fear into the boy's face. Heartbeat. My justice is. Just then I saw something black and wrapped in cloth descend from above. I'm going to let you guys go here. I hope you are enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!